أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. This is the virtual learning system of session 2020-21 of Pakistan International School Taif. नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली व नुसल्लिमु अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू. How are you children of class 2, boys and girls? I hope you all are fine and concentrating on your studies because this is the last term and your exams are so near. I wish you all the best of luck for the final term exam. Now children, in our Islamic studies class we will study about unit 8 and lesson 3. This is about the masjid. I am your teacher Imrana Khurshid and we are doing our video number 27. Ready children, please take out your books. This is Islamic Education Series book 2 and open page 86. First of all, we will read the hadith given at the top of the page. عن أبي هريرة رضي الله عنها أن النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم قال أحب البلاد إلى الله مساجدها وأبغض البلاد إلى الله أسواقها. Abu Huraira radiallahu anhu reported that the Prophet ﷺ said, the dearest place to Allah are masjids, and the most hateful place to Allah are markets. It means masjids are the places which Allah likes the most, and the places which Allah hates. He doesn't want people to spend most of their time are markets and shopping malls. Let's start the reading of this lesson. Look at the picture. What is this children? It is masjid. It is also called the house of Allah. As we have learned in the hadith that masjid is very important place and the dearest place to Allah. A masjid is a very important place for Muslims. Why it is important? Masjid is a sacred place. It is a house of Allah. And what is the importance? First of all, it is the house of Allah, and the second, people go to offer salah in masjid. It is a place for the worship of Allah. We go for ibadah, to perform salah. Let's read it again. A masjid is a very important place for Muslims. A masjid is a sacred place. It is a house of Allah. It is a place for the worship of Allah. Muslims perform salah in the masjid. Muslims offer salah in the masjid. Muslim men go to there 5 times daily, and this is very important for men to offer salah in masjid. Women offer salah in home, but Muslim man has to go to masjid to offer the 5-time prayers. They meet each other in the masjid. When the people in your neighborhood go to masjid, people meet each other there They get to know what is going around in the area, and they wish each other in a very nice way. Muslims learn many things in the masjid. Masjid is a place of worship. Children, not only people go to offer salah, they also go for many other things in masjid, like they learn about Islam in the masjid. Allah likes this place. It is the best place on earth. Masjid is the best place on earth because people go there to worship Allah and also learn many other things about their deen Islam and about the fiqh, hadith and other Islamic education. This is the center of education in Islam. So Allah likes this place and it is the best place on earth. Read these lines again. Muslims learn many things in the masjid. They learn about Islam in the masjid. Allah likes this place. It is the best place on earth. We have done the reading. Let's do the exercise of this lesson. First of all, we will do the questions. We have 4 questions in this lesson. Question number 1 is, what is an important place for Muslims? Very easy answer. Masjid is an important place for Muslims. I repeat the question. What is an important place for Muslims? Masjid is an important place for Muslims. Tell me the spelling of masjid, children. Masjid. Let's do question number 2. Why is the masjid sacred? Why it is sacred? Masjid is sacred because it is house of Allah. And also people go to offer salah there. Why do Muslims go to masjid? Muslim goes to masjid to perform salah. Why do Muslims go to masjid? Muslim goes to masjid to perform salah. The last question of this lesson is, what do we learn in masjid? We go only for salah, children? No. We learn about Islam and many other things in masjid. We learn about Islam and many other things in masjid. Let's revise all the question and answers. What is an important place for Muslims? Masjid is an important place for Muslims. Why is the masjid sacred? Masjid is sacred because it is house of Allah. Why do Muslims go to masjid? Muslim goes to masjid to perform salah. What do we learn in masjid? It is a house of learning also. So what we learn in masjid? We learn about Islam and many things in masjid. Children, you all have to learn it by heart and also note them in your notebooks. Let's do the next exercise. It is mark the right answers. There are 3 options for each sentence and you have to select the correct one. Number A or number 1, we go to masjid mainly to, what are 3 options? Meet friends, perform salah, discuss an affair. What is the answer? Perform salah. We go to masjid mainly to perform salah. B. A Muslim man must perform salah at the masjid once daily, monthly, or 5 times daily. How many times we offer salah, children? It is 5 times daily. Just repeat the names of the prayer, the salah: Fajr, Zohar, Asr, Maghrib, Isha. They are 5. So Muslim man has to perform 5 times daily in the masjid. See, we learn in masjid about what are 3 options? Our religion, our business, our culture. We learn in masjid about our religion, that is Islam. D. The masjid is the house of the Imam, Allah, or Muazzin, Imam, Allah, or the Muazzin. The masjid is the house of Allah. A masjid is mainly a place of meeting, discussion, or worship. Masjid is mainly a place of worship. Alhamdulillah, we have done this exercise also, and I hope you all have understand this lesson very nicely. Your homework is read the lesson and learn and write all question answers on your notebook. Thank you very much. Inshallah, I'll meet you in the next class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.